Okay, just shooting a video post adjuster inspection at 10814 Arbor View Boulevard. The homeowner's name is Andrew. I can't think of his last name at the moment. But anyway, just documenting the roof, the damage to the roof, and showing the roof's brittleness. Due to the amount of damage and to the brittleness of the shingles, this roof cannot be repaired. So I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough, just showing you the amount of damage and just showing why this roof needs to be fully replaced. So we're right here on the right slope right now. So I'll start on the right slope. And basically, if you just look at the shingles, you can see, you know, stuff like that, the granular loss, exposed fiberglass in some spots, just kind of all over the roof. You can just see granular loss. The reason I'm showing you that, just because I want to show the brittleness. Same thing there. Just showing the brittleness and showing you why this roof will not be able to be repaired because of the brittleness of the shingles. So we're on the right slope. And on the right slope, I found about 17 indications of wind damage on the right side of the roof. So if you just look at all that damage on that right side, it's a ton of damage up here. And then you'll see those crease lines going across the top. No double creasing, no middle creasing. They're only at the top. So that's how we know it's legitimate wind damage. And if you see underneath there, those rusted nail heads, all of these shingles that is marked, they're lifting, wind damage shingles. I'm not gonna go through every last one of them, just a few, so you can kind of get the point. More up there, more there. So about 17 wind damage shingles on the right slope. Due to the amount of wind damage on this right side definitely cannot be repaired. Has to be fully replaced. Now we'll move to the front. If you look at the front, damage was found just kind of like right here on this part of the front. It's kind of blocked by a tree and by parts of the roof, so really no damage found there. But right here on the front, found about 8 indications of wind damage there. Lifting shingles, you can see how brittle these shingles are, how they're tearing up. Definitely cannot be repaired. Crease lines there. Well, wind damage there. Rusted nail heads underneath there. No mat transfer. So this front definitely cannot be repaired. A lot of damage on the front. And you can see the brittleness of the shingles. See where they're tearing up. Now we'll move to, if you're facing the house, the left side of the house. Just kind of see there. Found about 16, 17 indications of wind damage on the left side of the house. You can see that creasing there. More here. Same thing here. He drew a hail test square, but you can see the creasings there. More there. Down here. More there going across the top. There. More creasing up there. More down there. See that line going across the top there. Lifting shingles. That whole panel is lifting up. You see the brittleness of the shingles. Just a ton of wind damage on the left side as well. The crease line going up across the top. More down here. More lifting shingles there. So if you're facing the house on the left side, it's about 16, 17 indications of wind damage there. Ton of wind damage. And you can just see the brittleness of this roof. Exposed fiberglass. That's how we know this roof cannot be repaired, because if I tried to do an attempt repair on this shingle, I would have to take these shingles out. And because they're already brittle, if I try to lift these shingles up to put other shingles in, that's definitely gonna crease easy because of the brittleness of this roof, stuff like that. So just a brief recap on, and also on the back slope, really no wind damage was found on the back, probably because it's like surrounded by trees back there. So just a quick recap. If you're facing the house from the front, this would be the left side. We're on the back of the house right now. So found about 17 wind damage shingles, ton of wind damage all over this roof. Moves to the front. The front slope is probably the smallest slope. Found about 8 wind damage shingles here. So just looking at the left side and the front, they're not repairable because it's too much damage. And now we'll move to the right side. If you're facing the house, same thing. This roof is not repairable because it's too much damage on this side as well. On the right side, it's about 17 indications of wind damage here all over the roof. So I'll send you guys this video. Again, this address is 10814 Arbor View Boulevard. The homeowner's name is Andrew. So I'll send this video over, just document all the damage, showing that this roof cannot be repaired. It must be replaced because of the amount of damage and brittleness to the roof.